Ooh, more pictures. The pictures were very pretty. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in at the local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store, and instead stop by one of a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave. Just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the doors when they left. Whoops! They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is so after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. That is nice, but also, he burned down an entire building. That's a bit overkill, won't you think? Poor person who owns that store. Just lost it in the fire. Okay, it's laptop time. Okay, let's see. Chat room time. Yippee! Aww, the emote profile picture. Mortal, I have an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer this immediately upon seeing. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortal you tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Is he playing like leaving an icebreaker for like a dating thing? Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Myths, I request your presence. Hello? Desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read off this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. It was 5. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I will work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Ooh, I can type. Blue and pink. Blue, pink. Beautiful. Probably blue pink then. Okay, blue pink. I got it. It's gonna be chaotic. A fine color. Thank you! Which season? Winter. I like cold weather, even if I am always cold. And in the summer I overheat. But sometimes, even when it's like 30 degrees outside, I'm still cold. I mean like degrees Celsius. Like my hands and feet will still be like frozen. But I still prefer the winter. Because then I don't have to deal with annoying bugs and stuff like that. And winter fashion is really quite nice. Oh, I just go outside in my normal jacket. Plus it's great weather to snuggle in. That is true. You seem like you'd be good for snuggling. I would be good for snuggling? Yeah, you down? Skin to skin contact helps converse heat and all that. We should test it out for science. Well, leave science to more scientific men. Then how about just for fun? Well, then I would be, as you said, down. I have wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean, someone. Great catch there. You could have just deleted it. What am I saying? Ugh, never mind. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. I, in fact, quite like it. But, is the meaning to be flirting? Meant to be flirting? What? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. You really are wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Do you want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We are not married. Should we get married then? Right, now? That's a little short notice. Fine, fine. Maybe later then. What did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. I live in the same house. I see them pretty often. We're close. We don't live too far apart, so we catch up when we can. That sounds nice. You enjoy the proximity? Not really. Yeah, it's nice. I'm really close with my family. We've been considering moving for a while, so I can have some more space. Why would you need more space? I want a garden, actually. Huh, I suppose that makes sense. My abode is quite small, and I've never thought of upgrading. I'm not sure if it's an option. Hey, you can come and share a place with me. I don't need an entire house for myself. Why would you want to live with me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets, and I was chilled to the bone. And you snore so loudly, I cannot hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you. Why you would ever want to live with me, I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I will own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then? My family. I've got my mom and dad, and they raised me together. Apparently it's love it. Or like academic rivals or something. A couple of incredibly smart yet stupid geniuses. Sounds like something from one of your human stories. Oh, Grimmy! What exactly have you been reading? Saucy Enemies to Lover books? What? I feel like this is kind of thing you only know about if you read them. Well, I do not. You, on the other hand, obviously do. Of course I do. Can you blame me? It's harmless fun, really. Yeah, sure it is. You could read one, if you wanted. I could read you one if you wanted. I've been told that I have a good voice for audiobooks. I do not. I mess up reading way too much. I know that from the streams. You want to read smut to me? No smut! What? No! We'll pick out the actually saucy scene. We can see if you blush. That would be fun, honestly. See who chickens out first. I am not some mortal who is flustered by something as simple as words. If anyone will become flustered, it would be you. So maybe we should read it to you should read it to me. I'm suddenly very interested. Whoa, that sudden confidence is making me nervous. Maybe it's a bad idea after all. Seeing you shy, gives me an interesting feeling. Perhaps I will invest in one of these books myself. Whoa, what a flirt. They will do some research. Oh, I'm gonna go with this one because he would like the die part. Grim, I think I might die if you do that. I feel like I've just learned a lot about you. He didn't even talk about the dying. That's honestly disappointing. I thought he wanted my soul. Is that not even important to him anymore? Rude. Okay. How about go back to talking about my family, huh? Fine. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have lots of brothers. I have siblings. They are total nuance, but I love them. Nuisances. You have any siblings, Rim? I do not. And thanks the Lord for that. You do give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. Sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It's my right as the Reaper. I bet if you had siblings, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So, that's the family question out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortal who you tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are very different. What do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that will be against the code. I will just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me. Immediately. Don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you being edgy. You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Remy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in my way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names. And do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. They won't be an issue for much longer. I will deal with it. As soon as you tell me who they are. I will go deal with it right away. Someone is sounding a little jealous right now. Jealous? No, I am serious about my work. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily for you, I don't have anyone special. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so what? Just, how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Why is there so difficult to understand, dude? You're, well, never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Yes. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That will be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. No, not at all. I've never actually dated anyone. I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. No one's ever asked me out. Not one person has ever asked to court you. Nope, that's what I'm saying. No flowers, no or fancy dates, no chocolate or anything for Valentine's Day. And are you interested in that sort of thing? Food, flowers? I think so. I don't need anything fancy though. It'd be nice to get some flowers or something. What about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworld links take your fancy? Underworld links? No. Then any mortals? Well... And to the final question, right or left side of the bag. Smooth. If I have the answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? The middle? The left, whatever. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So, you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whenever I thought your approach was a little to this game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. You're obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious? What way? Obvious, really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time we did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did? Had a little chat to yourself? Nope, you're remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yelled, "Fuck me." Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. Never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely, fantastic even. I'm glad. Video call! Hi. Yes, is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean but fair. You're the one sprouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You'd just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I will take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. Sure you do. Oh. I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that? It's not a thing. It will never be a thing. It isn't happening. We're gonna make it happen. No. Yes, 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 yes. Say yes as many times as you want. It's still not happening. I will cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm gonna go cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So... I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. You are a grumpy thing, but I know you will be a good soul father. If you stopped talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Looking at you? think that much is obvious. I mean, before that, I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Someone's being nosy. Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well. For your 5th questions, 50. It wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? It was nearly 50 questions. I was... well, not doing much apparently, actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Potato was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. Actually, I just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I will be fine anyway. I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Maybe I will go on a walk or something. I do like walking in the park. Find myself a nice drink. That's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long? I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long. Unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Krim, you're so dumb. That's rude. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway, good. This works for me. Stay right there. Huh? Huh? Wait, Grim, what's going on? Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh. Just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. What exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you are waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Potato and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually you can't find anything fun to do, while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you know each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know fully well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Yes. Welcome back. Look up. What? You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. Dude is floating mid-air outside my window. Oh great, now I'm seeing things. Why are you still here even after I rub my eyes? Now the face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough to hear it over our call. Ah, it's Casper, that's my real name. You do have... It's confidential. Am I gonna die now? Probably. Casper. Hello, Sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, miss. Are you sure? Certainly. So you will admit you're cute, though? No. I will admit that you're, quite cute, though. Oh. Which you should know, to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? Your cheeks are red. No, they're not. Nope, it's just really warm in here. A literal sauna. So hot tonight, yup. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You're cute and that's nothing to be shy about. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim! Casper. Casper then? Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even sitting? Whatever you're doing there. I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations! Would you like an award? But you will find that I'm floating. That doesn't make sense. So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable. But you draw the line at floating? Alright, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And of course, it would be breaking many rules. Oh, you can't just say you care. Maybe if I'm not fond of cleaning you up off the floor, that's fair. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kind of care. You do? No levitation lessons for you. Boo! Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Silly me, of course. Obvious you cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone but yours. Eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they simply see a raven. Why not something a little more cute? Why would I pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm not actually here for that. Are you sure you can't lie? Extremely sure. So you're here, why? I've come for something else entirely. I've come to... I've something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Oh, flowers! You said you'd like some. You got me flowers. I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked the ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal? Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I promised to try and be good. Then please do come in. Though I'm greatly pleased with the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. What a shame, but fine. But you really will have to open at least a crack if you want these. Keep doing. Yes, we get the flowers. Here we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, miss. Reach for the flowers. Kinda expected him to kill me, not gonna lie. Your hands are really warm. Yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. The gloves? How can hands be pretty? Oh, the hands. I mean the flowers. Oh! Help, dang it! Okay. Then I'd say your hands are also very nice. Who would have thought that hands could be so alluring? You're weird. What are you whispering around about now? I must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. Since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. This relationship is very strange. Casper. Miss. Do be careful. Since you ask so nicely, I will try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. That is weird. And probably a threat.